Libra.
Hello Libra, this is your forecast for August of 2014, and we're seeing major shifts taking place in your chart, and I'm so happy to be able to deliver good news for you, especially because a lot of you have been going through the turmoil of all the retrogrades ever since top of the year. We're done with that, and plus we have other shifts taking place this month here, which you're definitely going to be noticing. One of the greatest changes that we're seeing is Jupiter has changed signs. It's now in your 11th house, moved into the sign of Leo, which for you will be the 11th house of social interaction and activity, joining up with new groups of people, maybe joining some organizations to do volunteer work, or also charity work you can see come in under this sign. But definitely it's going to be a busy month here socially, because the Sun and Mercury is here along with Jupiter and the new moon, which is going to boost this area big time here by the end of the month, which we will get back to. So keep your ears peeled, because we have some powerhouse aspects coming up by the end of August. So listen through. Now, we also have Venus having moved into your 10th house of your career, so you might see that August might put that on the forefront for you, where you're looking into either look for something new, or maybe an expansion, or how you can tweak this, but also to receive some glory for the good work that you've been doing through the last 12 months. Venus is happy here because it's going to give all the nurturing energy that this space right now is going to be calling for. So I see you enjoying August as far as career, money-wise, as well as Venus also rules money. We have Mars and Saturn in your 2nd house for income. So let's continue to talk a little bit about money here, Libra. Mars has, ever since December of 2013, been in your 1st house, which means that you have expended a whole lot of energy. Mars is your drive, it's your goals, it's the action that you take out. It's been going through your sign, and that is your 1st house. So I won't say that you've been wavering, but there's been like either this or that happening, and then you're had to go back over so many shifts this year. But now, see, focus is all going to be on your income sector, goals, drive, passion, whatnot. You're going to be crunching numbers. It's like now your focus is going to be about how you can bring this up to consciousness, and not just that, but also how to attract it in the very best and possible ways. Now, Mars will be conjuncting up here with Saturn in this area, and Saturn now moving forward since July 20th and picking up speed here through August. You will come to see that whatever it is now that you decide upon will have some long-term effects. It's going to lock it in for you, and your drive and your ambition is going to be quite intense and passionate about this whole area of the 2nd house this month in August. So that is great news to see, because some of you have been sacrificing maybe some of your financial income over the latest period, over the last, I'd probably say last 2 years. After Saturn went into your 2nd house, you might have felt that that has created a little bit of a crunch or a holdback on expected income, maybe because you were out busy doing something else. But the heaviness of this is now starting to give up, and Mars is going to ensure that, so that you can start seeing that you will be generating more income to yourself and to the family household too. We have here on the side of the video, you will see that there's a playlist button. This is where you can go and check your moon and rising sign. But I'd like to really advise you to listen to your partner's chart this month, which you could do every month. But there's so much good news coming, which we're going to go through, that you really want to check in on him or her just to see what all of this good news is going to bring to their charts, because whatever drips or rains on them will drip on you too, and you will know exactly what you can start expecting from your partner here in August. And you will also see that the latest updates, there's a button for it, so you can come back throughout the month to see if there's any updates there that could behoove you. And then also we have the subscription button for those of you who hasn't subscribed yet and want to have these readings directly to your inbox. Really easy to do it, just press this button. Now, let's talk about all the excitement, all the buzz that is going on. Now, your 11th house, like I said, it's going to be very social this month. Not only for this month, but that new moon is going to boost it, so you're going to see it's going to affect the entire year to that of August of next year, how this is going to grow, expand. I see you drawing in new people, new ways of thinking. You might be a whole lot more active now. Also on the internet, web, social networking, and so forth. But you will see that this is going to be an area where you're going to shine, because Jupiter here is in Leo, and that's going to make you shine, especially this month, because of the sun also being there. Top of the month, we're going to start out with a power start here, Libra. And not only is that a power start, but when we come to the end of the month, we have a powerhouse of 4 very beautiful aspects all coming together. And I can't wait to give you that insight. But on August 1st, we have Venus and Uranus, which is between your partner's aspect in the area of your relationship or marriage, and that of career. Between those two things, there might be an insight, unexpectedly so, coming in, and I'm seeing Venus is going to like this. So maybe your partner might be coming in wanting to, what should I say, support you. Something financially here, August 1st, locking it in, and I see that surprise is really going to put a smile on your face. There is also some choices coming up here on the 1st, which you're going to think about here August 2nd. Like, where is this going to take me? Which direction? Now, these two aspects will be coming between the 11th house and your 2nd house. So groups or organizations and the money income house, there might be some communication there where you might start seeing that you're breaking new grounds into new potential. On the 7th and 8th, we have also Mars, your drive, your ambition, as far as wanting to look at new income streams. This is going to be busy days for you, reaching for your hopes and dreams. And some of these hopes and dreams you were already connected to last year, last summer. And it might have not been the best of times to start things because of all the squares and retrogrades that delayed things, but your dream is still good. That was not what those challenges were all about. But see, now you have the green light to reach for them and propel them. And so whatever you're speculating on here between the 7th and the 9th is making your decisions. Do I still want to do that? Do I still want to obtain that goal? Or do I want to alter some of it? Now, I see a genius idea coming to the forefront on the 8th, which might spark you in not just the right direction, but how to get there. A new twist, a new turn on it, and it looks glorious. On the 15th, if you have any interviews or any discussions, any negotiations, I'm seeing that this would be a day to do so. It is Mars and Pluto here in a very friendly aspect. And Pluto is the 4th house for you. Home and family. You might see here on this day that something now financially may come to the forefront, and you might discuss things. It might be some renovation too, dedicating, earmarking some funds to go in and upgrade or expand, or even if you're thinking about buying a new property, this would be a day to sign the contract. or also see that something is coming in to close on your purchase of a new home or real estate. The 18th, Libra, is the luckiest day of the year. We have Venus and Jupiter here in a conjunction. This means the two of them, you'll find them on the night sky. If it's not clouded in your area, go out and look at them and send a blessing or a wish. Venus rules love and romance. Jupiter, expansion. Venus also rules money, and Jupiter will expand that for you too. So a fantastic day to circle on your calendar and pay attention to what takes place for you specifically. Now, I'm seeing that this could come between the area of work, career, getting a new opportunity, being presented with a new opportunity that can prove good income streams in times to come. But it could also be that you might meet somebody new. It could be new love if you're single. And where will that person maybe probably pop up? Well, that could also be within either some groups, which is the 11th house, or it could also be in the workspace. Then we have here towards the end of the month, the 25th. Make a huge double circle on your calendar, Libra. We have Venus and Uranus. Venus, love and romance and money, and Uranus, the unexpected, in a very favorable golden ray here. And for you, I'm seeing how this is really just going to fling open the gates, okay? You're like this racehorse now. You must have been feeling the energy coming that something good is pending. Well, this is the day for it. And I'm seeing how you're pushing forward, and Mars and Mercury right there too, also in a very favorable, friendly beam to one another. And Mercury is your thoughts, it's your communication, Mars your action, your goals. You're communicating exactly what it is you want, wish, hope, and desire. And this is coming to affect your income sector, all right? So it's like if you are for an interview, this is the time to say what you are worth, what you're expecting to get from jobs being performed. And the 25th, also Mercury, not just with Mars, where you're expressing your goal, your ambition, but Saturn coming in to anchor and lock it down. So it is the best time for you to actually come to see that long-term income streams on this date can be made. And then Mars and Saturn too will lock in together on the very same day. So if you are needing to ask for a raise, a promotion, today is the day to do so. If you've been looking for a job, this might be the day that you will land one, or also get a opportunity presented to you where actually you can call the shots, okay? Because you're coming across very confident as far as your self-worth and what you know you're good for. Now, all of these aspects here on the 25th are going to be visited with the new moon. And the new moon is when we put down our intentions. And those intentions not only last for a month, but for an entire year. So today, on the 25th of August, write a list of how you feel, how all of these energies now are embracing you, and then shunt it forward. Tell the universe, this is what I want to see every single day throughout the rest of this year. Because why? You will be able to mentally send that out and then thus also attract it. The full moon is on the 10th. For you, that will be in your 5th house of children, grandchildren, and also creativity, self-expression, businesses, for the businesses that you own. You might see that this may be a glorious time of the month for you to receive some good benefits here, August 10th. So I guess this is pretty much what we have for you. I know you will love having the shift now of having Jupiter out of this crunch that it has been in, and opening up the doors for just a lot of great interaction with those around you. So Libra, listen, I love always speaking with you. go listen to your moon and rising sign, and listen to your partner's chart for this month too. And I will see you next month. All right? Bye now.